freeze your ass off?
Where did you drive from? How far are you willing to go to your protest?
Minneapolis. You are not welcome. Get out of Minneapolis.
It would be weird trying to pick up somebody in this clearly barricaded area. Goddamn. These ones up too.
Get out of Minneapolis! You are not welcome!
What? MREs, that's awesome. I want to beat one there. It's tough. You guys want to donate to anybody that helps out?
Gosh, I'm proud of all of y'all. Thanks for being. Unless you're a Agent 55. And then, you suck. But I don't suspect that much.
I like that guy. You're awesome.
Rachel! Oh my God, Teresa! Hi! Good to see you again. You got a megaphone! Yay! And boots and snow pants! Good job! What? Yeah.
I want to open it, but I don't want to be the guy to open the box, so I'll wait till somebody else opens the box.
Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out!
Fuck you! Get out of Minneapolis!
A taste test. I really want one.
Yeah, you feel good taking kids, rich people from their families? They give you a big rush? Fucking small people, small men. Small men. You guys are nothing. Nothing. Pretenders. You couldn't make it the real military. Now you sign up for something, you gotta do 15 push-ups and 32 sit-ups to run a mile in 15 minutes. Run circles around you punks.
She's fucking dead!
Yeah, my grandma could do that.
He's been rotting in the grave for years now.
Dark windows, go home.
I thought you said that man was the normal one. Right.
Get out of Minneapolis. Hey, that guy doesn't have a license plate, guys.
No license plate.
He's driving illegally.
Arrested.
Get the fuck out of Minneapolis, you punks! You're never gonna spend your bonuses, because you're gonna be in prison. You're all gonna be held accountable. All of you. Each and every one of you will be held accountable. Trump never keeps his word, ever. You're never, ever gonna spend your bonus money. You guys have been duped.
Still owes Minneapolis like $200,000 right now. Here's our money, kid.
Oh, here's some more tough guys who fucking black women. Fuck you. Fuck your dick, bitch.
Would you like a cupcake?
Why are you turning her?
You are just fantastic. Thank you.
Oh, here's some more masked tough guys. If I was that fucking ugly, I'd wear a mask too.
I stopped in there last night.
You can't sit with us, Dick! You can't sit with us!
That's all right. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Dom.
Thank you.
I think this speaker is dead. Like a cupcake or something. Okay.
Great spot right there. Great spot. All protected for you.
Get out of Minneapolis, you masked coward! Get the fuck out of here! You guys get your rocks off doing this shit? Huh?
You fucking cowards!
Go fuck yourself! And your phone, fuck you.
Like, apparently Newsmax is Is that your security guard?
You were saying First Amendment violations. Yeah. I forget what your basis for that is.
Okay, so the example I was giving is you're arrested for misarrested.
Yes, yeah. You're talking about green card holders.
Yes.
So green card holders do not fully possess the First Amendment. It says it in the agreement that you signed when you become a green card holder that there are certain things you cannot do or say. For example, endorsing a foreign designated terrorist organization is one of those things. Right? The paperwork, you agree to be a green card holder. You cannot even endorse. It would be illegal for you or I to provide material support, which is like what Mahmoud Khalil did, for example. But even if you endorse a foreign designated terrorist organization, say I support Hamas, I support Al-Qaeda, I support whatever, as a green card holder or a visa holder, that is a deportable offense, a violation of your agreement. I'm not saying that she did that, I'm not familiar with that case, but that's just one example of not having free speech as a green card holder.
Yeah, I think the idea that they were endorsing terrorists.
I'm not saying that.
Right.
Mahmoud Khalil did, but I don't know this person you're referencing. I'm just saying that the idea that you have the First Amendment fully as a green card visa holder is not true. You signed the paperwork and you agree to come to this country and you've agreed not to have a full First Amendment. You're not a citizen.
You don't know what a badge is. This is a failure of public education.
I was under that impression that green card holders and visa holders have pretty sweeping free speech. This is how not have the same free speech.
That's not telling what it is.
When Mahmoud Khalil was being detained.
Government controlling the people
What did Mahmoud
instead of the people controlling the government? That's what you guys like.
Oh, you're suing them. Okay.
Yeah, you're idiots. Fucking idiots.
I was asking a question. You assumed something.
You're too stupid to realize we have a constitution that gives power to the people. You don't like it. You want to take away all our rights and give it to some orange lord up there, some orange pedophile, and let him make all the decisions for you because you're too dumb to think for yourself.
Like, for example, here.
Okay.
Can I just follow up on this one point? Because I don't want it to be going into so many different directions.
Yes, you told me.
Do you see that as a problem?
Well, I don't think their rights are actually being violated. I think they have to get arrested after a citizen.
Ma'am, you look cold.
I just came outside. How about you guys? You've been here forever, huh?
No, I just
They get out.
not myself. Not today. Not.
Without any charges.
I'm talking about like example of like students who are arrested for protesting.
Oh yeah, no, I
They're
think
being detained for
they're again no same thing. They're federal government, state government, or local government. I cover these protests for a living. I've been all over Seattle, LA, Portland, all over the place. They're always released like within hours of being detained, which is actually impressive. Because, like in Seattle, for example, at the University of Washington, I watched a bunch of students break into a building and they did over $1 million in damages to a brand new interdisciplinary engineering fire. All of those expenses just got dropped. LA, they took over Dodd Hall at UCLA, trashed the whole place and literally like locked it down. Wouldn't allow students to go to classes and stuff after they had been trashing the campus for months. We thought it was going to be a big thing. They had to bring state patrol in to sweep the building and clear it. All of those guys were out the next morning, before the next morning, right? They were already all out sometime in the middle of the night, and they were back out doing the same stuff the very next day. And so I actually think it's the opposite. I think we're not going to hard enough on students who do violent crimes, especially.
I mean, I don't know those incidents, so I can't really speak to that. But what I'm saying is that like the length of time that they're detaining people and what they're subjecting them to, like the number of people who have died in detention in this first year of this administration, like surpasses the number of people who died in detention during like the Biden administration.
Well, that's because we weren't detaining anyone during the Biden administration. Like, let's be honest here, we weren't really doing a lot of border enforcement during Trump's time. But like we just spoke to a person over here who says Trump's ICE agents and federal law enforcement officers are not good enough because they're not trained well enough. They're only trained for 8 weeks. Now, I don't know the actual duration of how long agents are trained, but I'm almost certain that the duration of training has not changed since Obama was in office. We know Obama was the deporter-in-chief, who deported more people than any president in U.S. history, and the duration of training seems to be the same. And actually, a lot of the guys in this building right now that you guys deal with every day have been Border Patrol agents, ICE agents, Bureau of Prisons, whoever comes out since Obama was in office, and sometimes even before. Tom Homan, for example, was given a medal by Obama. Obama gave him a medal on his neck for outstanding service. And everybody championed those people back then. I mean, that's okay. I mean, Jesse Waters just made a good point the other night. Like, a couple years ago, CNN was doing embeds with ICE. You know, back when Obama was in office. They're doing embeds with ICE, which is something that now, like, if I was to do an embed with ICE, you guys would see me as like, oh, that guy must be a conservative because he's a journalist doing an embed with ICE, when it used to be a mainstream thing because they're a law enforcement agency that really hasn't changed that much.
So you're saying ICE's tactics have not changed since the Obama administration?
I don't think so. I think they've had to implement riot control now because, like J.D. Vance noted in his speech today, the reason there's so many ICE agents here is because there's so many people impeding them. They, like the other day, they sent a decoy convoy out with Bovino and had him ride around town in circles all day so that the protesters that were rioting would target him and not actual officers in operations. You have to have a whole bunch more people here just to distract and mitigate threats to operating agents. And if people just left them alone and allowed them to do it, or if NPD stepped in and did their jobs, A, Renee Good would be alive, and B, there wouldn't be so many ICE agents.
But people don't trust ICE, and they don't feel that they're doing their job lawfully. For example,
Why do
like
they trust
during
ICE
the
under
Obama
Obama?
administration, ICE agents weren't going around profiling.
How do you know?
Now,
How do you know that it was not happening then, and how do you know it is happening now?
because that wasn't the policy.
That's not the policy of the administration now. J.D. Vance just said today that there shouldn't be any racial profiling. It's not
but
the policy anywhere.
on the ground reporting that it's obvious that that's taking place.
You know it's obvious.
Because it's being reported by local journalists.
Like Andrew Mercado told people to attack me. Literally told people to attack me. Like, this guy is a fanatical psychopath who not only told people to attack me, but also threatened to beat me up. Impersonally? Me personally.
I don't
He said my name. He said my name personally. Told people to mob, assault me, make sure my security gets their paycheck in.
Well, okay. They're going after the vulnerable. They're targeting people based on nothing more than personal.
That's not true. They're targeting people based on A, whether or not they're in violation of U.S. Code
I think you're
325 and operated by
ignoring
aliens,
facts on
and also whether they have a modifying crime on top of that, like, for example, child rape, which people defended against the other day.
I think you're ignoring facts on that.
I'm not.
You want to believe that
Give me an
our
example.
law enforcement is doing the right thing.
Give me an example where somebody is being deported that is not a violation of U.S. Code 325.
Like I'm saying they're going after people because they're skin color. Like the kids that they dragged out of the Richfield Target, just because they're
For
brown
assaulting
skin.
agents, not because they have brown skin, for assaulting agents. It's
No.
on video.
No, they
It's
dragged
on
them
video
out
that they
the
assault. They
store.
make physical contact with agents. that is on camera. And also, here's another thing too, is like, let's be honest, level with me right now. There is a large faction of the judicial system that is not on Trump's side. Do you agree with this? There's a large portion of the judicial system that blocks injunctions and basically combats the Trump administration. Do we agree on this?
Well, I mean,
Come on, it's true. And so the problem is that in order to, so you can arrest people all day long, but in order to deport somebody, you need a deportation order. And so why would ICE, Border Patrol, or TAC, whatever, waste their resources that they're already low on to arrest people that they know they're not going to be able to get a deportation order on? It doesn't make any sense. No department would do this because they're wasting their own manpower, and to be honest, nobody wants to be out in this weather doing that anyway. Like, they're doing targeted raids on people who are in breach of 8 U.S. Code 1325, improper entry by alien or overstaying visas, typically with modifying crimes on top. And I would challenge you to find me a case where somebody is being arrested and deported that hasn't violated that law or hasn't violated a law against an officer. Federal agents, regardless of the department, can make arrests on people based on crimes that they observe. So if I punch you in the face right now, ICE can come out and arrest me.
have you heard of the so-called Kavanaugh stop? Like, Judge Kavanaugh weighed in saying that it is reasonable to stop people because of...
That's not what he said. That
finished.
Sorry, I know what you're saying. Go ahead. I've heard this a lot. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, that it's not, you can stop people for a number of things. Included are, like, where they're congregating, whether they have an accent. Yes.
No, that's not true. No. If you read that ruling, you can read it. I've read it because I've been challenged on this before. Somebody said the exact same thing you just said, and I've had to go read that ruling to check on it. That's not true at all. What the ruling actually says is that basically law enforcement can make investigative stops for pretty much any reason. Now, that's not making contact with the person. That's just stopping the vehicle and looking around and investigating on public property. Not going into somebody's house, not on private property, not interrogating somebody based on some inalienable characteristic. It just means that they can pretty much look around at whatever they want. They can investigate, make investigative stops about anything. It doesn't mean that they can arrest people. It doesn't mean that they can question people without an attorney. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means that they can make investigative stops for pretty much any reason, which is pretty much how all law enforcement is operated since the beginning of law enforcement. Like, when I'm a journalist and I'm walking down the street and I see something that's interesting and takes my attention, I can investigate it for any reason. Like, I don't, if I'm on public property, I don't need, like, if I say, oh, this snowbank is brown, why is it not white? I can stop and do that if I would like to. So if officers believe that they have a suspicion that something is going on, they can investigate and attempt to obtain probable cause.
That was a lot of words.
Yeah, a lot of really good words, I think.
I mean, there's...
Cam, right?
I'm Kev. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, big wag.
Big wags.
So, why did you break your own windows with your car?
I didn't break my own windows. You can hear the windows breaking in the video.
Why was that?
Okay, well, the windows were broken.
They spray painted them, but they didn't break.
No, the windows were broken when you left. The back two windows.
It really seems like you guys
There was a
were
rock in the car. No, it's
against
all
the
recorded.
department.
I have the entire thing on camera. We didn't stop a single time between right there and Egan Police Department. When we got out of the car and assessed the damage for the very first time, those windows were broken. Egan Police Department was present before that. We were followed by somebody down the road. Somebody also tried to go in front of us when we were flying 60 miles down this road.
I feel that the way that you and Nick Swirly handled the situation was very, very
they were
beta.
trying to open our car. They were attempting to do things with the tires. They were banging on the windows, coming close to breaking them.
Well, you
and
didn't
the
have
car
to
was
sit there.
surrounded.
You could have reversed. You could have left.
Oh, well, no, there was a car behind us. That's the problem. Yes, there was a car that pulled in behind
Could
us.
have got out.
We were boxed in. So we positioned the car so we go like this. He was there too.
It was beta that incite a bunch of young kids that try and get in on it. That's what it was beta about it.
They're calling him.
Why would
And
they
also,
do
we're
that?
two guys. Why'd you need 100 people?
Why were you guys surrounded?
For Nick's order and big meeting.
Literally,
We didn't do anything. I mean, we were just there.
Literally right here.
We weren't even there to record these guys. We were. Well, I mean,
Nick Swirly, he threw like the weakest like girl punch ever.
no, he didn't throw a punch. He ripped her mask off. That's what we do.
No, he threw a punch.
So if you were to punch me in
threw
the
a
face,
punch just like.
so if you no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Review the footage. He ripped your
Yeah,
mask
I
off.
saw the footage.
So if you were to punch me in the face right now, the first thing I would do is grab your mask and rip it off so that I can prosecute you because I have your face. Right. So that's our policy. Is if you are going to touch us, we are going to steal your mask and your face is going to be public. You don't have the right to anonymously assault us.
Are you trying to say we should be out here?
So he never punched her.
Like you trying to put words in our mouth? Are you trying to say we should be out here punching people in the face?
No, I'm not saying that.
Well, why'd you say it was a weak punch?
What?
It's just a weak kind of reasoning. You're like, why didn't they punch a woman in the face harder? He didn't even punch her.
No, the other guy that he ripped the mask off, he threw a punch like this.
No, he never punched either of them.
He said, why is it?
He ripped both of their masks off.
Listen, I'm just saying, like, nothing. I only know you guys from being out here.
We were there
from what
to
I
film
seen,
law
I was there the whole time, and what I saw, it was very embarrassing.
Okay, well, I was
just like
I was right there, and it's
you were
all on
clip
camera.
farming, you were clout.
No, we weren't
farming.
clip farming. We were literally filming law enforcement. Did you notice that the
story?
wait? Listen, what was your name again?
Big Wax.
Big Wags. Did you notice that the only time we came out of the Jeep was when law enforcement came out? That the only purpose we were here for was not like to film you guys, like antagonize you guys when nothing was happening. We were just here to film interactions between you guys and law enforcement. That was it.
You sat there for like 30 minutes in the car.
Yeah, waiting for law enforcement to come out.
You could have left.
No, I mean, we're doing our
Waiting for
jobs.
them to
We're there to
spray
work.
paint the car.
We don't have to leave. That's the problem. You guys whine about First Amendment all day. We don't have to leave. We're journalists. We're doing our jobs. Right? So if you want to whine, bitch, piss, and moan about First Amendment all day, we also have a First Amendment right to be here, and you guys have no
I'm not
right to
saying you
attack
don't.
us. Okay, well,
Hey, maybe
some of
they
your
did
friends
break
do.
your windows, but I didn't see it.
Okay, you didn't see it. That's fine, but it happened.
Black rocks right
Did you post that all over your
Show
window?
the panel right here. These black rocks right here
Found it in the car.
were in the back of the car. And frozen
They
water
bounced
bottles.
off Nick's headrest. We found it in the back seat.
I'm not trying to come at you, man.
I
don't
was
know
there
you
the whole time.
personally.
I saw the spray
Maybe
painting.
the-
I saw
maybe the
everything.
chat
I
is
saw
telling
you
you that.
run into the protest.
Well, we found one of these rocks in the car, and the windows are broken. Nick has the rock from right here, literally these exact same rocks.
Okay, he has a rock. You have footage of them breaking your
Yes,
windows.
yes, we can hear the windows smash on the Princeton 360 camera and on Nick's camera as well. It's like we're driving away, we get to like maybe where that stop sign is, and we hear.
Why were the windows broke?
You know, I didn't think we
They
saw
got
it.
out of it.
We're not Nazis.
What's the
I'm
nonsense?
not saying you are. I'm
we
just saying
condemn-
that's what the crowd believes.
And that's bullshit. We condemn all Nazism. We condemn Hitler.
Hey, I'm
we
doing the
condemn
same
racism.
thing as you, man. I'm just saying that
That's
the
fine.
way that you handled yourselves was like very.
Well, we had
weak.
no choice.
What do you think
but
they
to
should have did if they were surrounded? Like, what would
I
you
think
have
that
done?
they easily could have just pulled out and left, but I think that
There were people in front
they
of our
wanted
car.
viral footage for Twitter.
No, we didn't. We called 911. We were hoping they would come before we had to drive. We didn't want
Did you
to
see
drive.
them dancing and taunting him in front of the vehicle? Like 3 guys, and then the car parked in front of the Jeep too, with her tire turned out, just like Renee Good and her wife
We were
was blocking
literally
ice.
boxed in.
They were boxed in, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Like, there's always another narrative.
I have Nick literally on camera. He's like, we call 911, and he's like, I don't want to have to drive forward, but if you guys don't come, I'm gonna have to call their officers. And we had to go forward. Like we had to get out of it.
But that's the thing you have to ask. What would you do in that situation? Like, if you were boxed in, right?
What would I do? I would have just floored. I would have fucking reversed out of there. I would have peeled out that way. I would have got out of it.
There was a car behind us. Doing a 3-point turn
Well,
here.
you can still back out with the car behind
doing a 3-point turn right here in a fast motion with an entire mob of 150 people around us. It's not going to. It's not going to create a better.
There was 10 people.
It's not going to create a better situation, especially considering the majority of the people were on this side of the car. You try to bang a 3-point turn right there, you're increasing, not decreasing the chance you're going to hit somebody. Like significantly.
You don't want to hit nobody,
You're
right?
doing more motion around the protest,
Dude,
not less.
dude, the problem is the mob gets riled up. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes,
in the
I know.
beginning.
I've been.
Like we were on the street in the downtown protest, and the dude William Kelly goes behind us and is like, "Yo, that dude came back there and said y'all are a bunch of and the N-word." And he
To a bunch
got,
of black
like,
guys.
A bunch of black guys.
And then they tried to
got
fight.
back.
That sounds like a Nazi saying the
And
word. Did he
We're,
say it?
we
No,
were
he didn't
walking
say it.
off the
He said the
protest.
N-word. He called you the N-word.
So we come back and be like, "Yo, you're calling us the N-word Nazis?" Like, we're not Nazis, dude. We're just reporters. So he riles them up, and we got it on camera. They're like, "Yo, let's rob him. Let's rob him." And then they come up and then they say all this stuff, and I step to him. I'm like, "Yo, dude, like we didn't call you the N-word. Like, he's putting words in your mouth, and he just got arrested today. William Kelly. He's drunk off his ass on the sidewalk, trying to incite chaos. And he got locked up, and I think that's good. But it's not good for the youth, because they're getting riled up to have these organizers commit crimes for them.
Over
And we don't stand by any of that.
Taking shit up. Like, if you are against racism, why are you blindfolding it? I don't understand. His whole thing is like, I'm against racism. Why are you talking to a bunch of black guys that call the N-word to beat me up? Like, you're just playing on their emotions. You know, so you can't say the N-word and this emotionally charged word.
Works, dude. I just think you guys could have handled the situation differently.
I don't think so. I think it's easy to Monday morning quarterback stuff, and I think when you're in that situation and people are trying to break in and they threaten to kill you 500 times, I think you have no choice but to get yourself into the same situation, regardless of saving other people, especially the ones threatening to kill you. Again, you could have made that three-point turn, but I'm telling you, banging a three-point turn at a fast pace with the protesters all on this side of the car is just going to increase the likelihood that the protester gets hurt, not decrease.
Okay, so you drive straight in.
Is that what you would do?
No, we went very slow. We went very slow at first. We went boom, 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 and then when they were all cleared, we gunned it. Or Nick gunned it, right? The guy was still in the hood for a second. We went slow while he was still in the hood because he fucking jumped up there too. We're a retard. But, you know, I don't know. What are we going to do about that?
I don't have a problem with you guys. Just tell Nick I'd like to give him a swirly.
Now you go
Tell him Big Wax. That's swirly.
Well,
Yeah, that's kind of the
be
vibe.
safe out here. Stay warm. And
How long you plan on staying in, man?
All night.
All night, really? You ready for the minus 41 degrees with the windshield?
No, man, listen, at the end of the day, we don't mind a little trash talk back and forth, but it's like, we can't get into like the chaos and the violence.
Yeah.
We all got that.
Hey, I'm not promoting any of that. I'm just here to
All right, I need to go back to the car. It's so cold. All right, good luck, man. Be warm. Be safe. Don't get caught.
Hey, make sure you tell Nick Swirly. Wax, Big Wax. Yeah, but Swirly.
matter of yes.
Hey, can we pause? Sure, I was trying to get an idea of the sentiment out here. So, like, how's it going? What do you guys up to? How are things going out here?
Pretty cool, but you know, we're still protesting. We're having a good time, I guess. I mean, the wind chill is like negative 30 degrees.
Wow. I'm from the north. This is freaking cold.
Yeah, this is the classic Minnesota Arctic blast that comes in every 1 or 2 years. So this is either there tomorrow. Let's be unaware of this year. Maybe we'll pull this in the next 2-3 years. So have fun with that, I guess.
God damn, well, I'm gonna try, man. So let me ask you a question. So you're out here all day, and like, what's the spirit like? Is it staying peaceful? How's that going? If not staying peaceful, I have no idea. I just got here.
It's staying pretty peaceful. I mean, can't really go out if you wanted to. It's completely blocked off from the road. I think they put this up last night, I heard. So, I mean, we're basically completely cut off from anything. So, I mean, it's completely peaceful.
Right. So here's my question. So, like I said, that's like, I'm seeing the last ice in front of the rains, or have you found out what that's going to be?
Well, I haven't done any of that, but I know there are apps.
Anyone wants to go there?
Letting everybody know what's going on. We've had a couple new tactics I've seen when people see ice coming in like apartment complexes or nearby houses, they'll start their car alarm. You know, that'll signal people, but that's from what I've seen. I've only been around here.
Got it. But you're saying it's the Ice Out app. That's the name of it.
I believe that's the name of it. I think there's a couple. I know some of them have been taken down by the App Store. There's been some issues with that, but that's as far as I know.
So let me ask you, so what is the end goal here for everybody?
Well, the end goal is to get ice out of Minnesota.
Entirely.
Yes, entirely. They're not needed. They're only here because Donald Trump has a vendetta against Minnesota. It's pathetic. It has nothing to do with immigration laws. Rounding up mountains. It's excessively cruel. Even if they did take your father, I don't know if it's appropriate. Yeah, that was the kid that they were using for bait. You know, I don't know if it's appropriate to detain a 4-year-old outside of school. Put them on airplanes and El Paso. I wouldn't say that's appropriate, but I mean that's what's going on. This has nothing to do with getting criminals out. I mean,
So that was doing our question. To the extent, let's say, you know, hey, we're here, there's a child sex predators in the country illegally, hypothetically, would you support their removal? Sure,
Hypothetically,
deporting a child
dangerous.
sex predator, but
Hypotheticals
like I said, this has
are
nothing to do
dangerous
with that.
topic.
Exactly.
Just trying to harass and round up wrong people. No, none of us, nobody
Wasn't a
gets
fucking pedophile. Like, what are we
He is
talking
a
about?
pedophile rapist.
Like, what are we talking about? Hypothetically.
Everybody's
Past hypothetical.
What about just someone who came here? Like, where do you draw the line? What if they just came here illegally, period?
Well, coming here illegally is a civil offense, and you know, I believe in people being able to come and go if they want. Most of the immigrants end up paying taxes and then not getting anything out of those taxes. We already know they're not a drain on society that they're coming to, and you know,
They contribute.
going over the border is a civil offense. It's like the equivalent of getting a traffic ticket. So,
Well, if I was to cross the border illegally, I would get a misdemeanor.
Hypothetically
It's a misdemeanor. That's all more than traffic
speaking,
ticket.
who do you
Traffic ticket's a
fucking work
violation.
for?
I mean,
What's the M stand for, huh?
Title 8 code 1325 of the law.
What the fuck is the M for? Who do you work for?
Muckraker.com.
I mean, really, the point here is that I don't think you need a campaign of cruelty detaining 4-year-olds. if your actual goal is to get criminals.
No, I understand.
I mean,
I'm not here
and
with-
the
I'm not
point
here to-
is
I'm not
that
here to,
this
like-
isn't making the city safer. The
No,
city
Amen.
is less safer. People are getting blinded. People are getting killed. And I mean, the point is just creating a campaign of terror for brown people. People don't want to go outside. They're scared that they're going to get detained. U.S. citizens, I mean, they're just ignoring people who have passports that are citizens. Citizens have been detained for multiple days. I mean, it just has nothing to do with illegal immigrants committing crime.
So I'm trying to understand where you guys draw the line, right? So somebody came here illegally, they can stay. What would
Where
they
do
have
you
to
draw
do?
the line?
We draw the
Where
line
do you
here
draw the
today.
line?
The line is that we don't think there should be a campaign of terror
Where does
on
your
brown people
Christian allyship? I
just
don't fucking
because
trust you as far as I can
the
throw you,
current
bitch.
president has a vendetta against Minnesota and Somalia.
Okay.
Well, we don't want
Warm
ICE
enough.
here.
You're not even from Minnesota, are you?
This is just about the two girls trying to have a dialogue. We're not coming here trying to, we're not trying to start a
I mean,
fight.
I don't know. I haven't heard your website, but
We're just talking.
sure. I'm just saying though, this isn't about getting into the nitty gritty of
Well,
immigration.
here, well, it is though. So here's the situation. You
No,
said that,
it isn't. It
well, you
isn't
said
at all.
that they contribute to the economy. So, for example, now there have been a lot of reports that have been put out since obviously everyone's seen the Nick Shirley video, where 80% of the Somalis who come here are on welfare. How do you feel about that? Well, no, Nick Shirley didn't say that. These are, credible polls, credible data polling centers that show that about 80% of them are on welfare.
I'm just not sure what this has to do with ISIS campaign of terror against brown
No, because you said
Because we're just talking about immigration broadly here.
Right.
All of our problem here is that this has nothing to do with enforcing our immigration laws.
What does it have to do with?
This is about terrorizing brown people.
Well,
and
nobody
making
wants to
them scared.
terrorize. Nobody wants to terrorize. How am I going to terrorize?
Why
That
are
is a fucking
why are
joke.
they detaining
don't wanna
U.S.
terrorize
citizens? They're looking at the documents going, I don't care, and detaining them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well,
Why
Border ass bitch.
why was that 4-year-old a couple days ago sent to an El Paso
Get
detention?
the fuck out.
I mean, did he molest anybody? Is that really a public safety issue?
So here's my question. So people that are in the country illegally, should we just give them fast amnesty? Why not?
I mean,
Well, I don't know. I'm not here to give my opinion. I'm just asking what you guys think.
I mean, sure, I'm more in favor of mass amnesty. I think that's the most humane and, I mean, honestly, easy way to go about this. Clearly, right now, what they're doing isn't really working. Even in Donald Trump's first term, he didn't really deport as many people as they kept claiming to. The U.S. president that's deported the most people on a 4-year term basis is still Barack Obama.
It is, and a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, and I mean, progressives and more left-wing people didn't like that. They called him the deporter-in-chief, and it's like, this isn't really about immigration laws. This is just about his personal vendetta against the state of Minnesota. He's lost Minnesota 3 times now. Minnesota has the longest streak of voting blue since 1972 when they went for Nixon. They have a large Somali population here that they don't like. He really doesn't like Ilhan Omar. He really doesn't like Tim Walz. I know conservatives didn't like it that he called them weird and kind of freaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess he's really taking it personally. And also, only 1% of the U.S.'s entire legal population is in Minnesota. You have such a problem with illegal immigration. Why is the largest federal immigration enforcement happening in Minnesota, where 1% of legal immigrants are, and not in, let's say, Texas or Florida, where massive amounts of legal immigrants are? It's because they're red states, and he doesn't have a personal vendetta against them because they voted for him.
There might be some truth to that. There definitely might be some truth to that.
I
All
mean,
right, well,
that's-
you consider ICE, last question, do you consider ICE agents to be terrorists?
Well, they're terrorizing the people of Minneapolis. They don't care about laws, so yeah, I mean, if the shoe fits, stop pepper spraying people or peacefully protesting, stop shooting people.
So I guess here's what I'm trying to say, because I hear people calling them terrorists, and you're entitled to your opinion, but if they're terrorists, would you support treating them like terrorists and all that comes with it?
What do you mean treating them like terrorists? You mean like enforcing our laws?
Well, I mean,
Like,
with
I think-
terrorists, we put, black sacks over their head and take them to Gitmo, for example. Would you support that?
No, because I don't support us doing that anyway. I don't think Gitmo should be open. I don't think the U.S. should be, doing that shit.
Okay.
I thought it was wrong in Afghanistan. I think it's wrong now.
Okay.
I think we're a more civilized society than that. And, you know, I don't like how we act like American exceptionalism when we do shit like that.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, man. Boom.
No problem.
Very
What
much
was this
so.
again?
Muckraker.com. My name's
Mark-
Anthony Rubin.
Muckraker?
Muckraker.com.
Muckraker.com.
Yes, sir. So the
Okay.
airport.
Hey,
Can I talk to any of
appreciate
you guys?
Fuck no.
Fuck no?
Fuck no.
What? We just want to ask a couple
Don't
of
pay your taxes! Don't pay your taxes!
How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a little warm out today, actually.
It's warm out today?
Yeah, I'm just a little bit.
It's freezing balls.
Whenever you want to put a microphone in my face,
Okay.
I just
So,
say, don't pay
where
your
do you stand on this
taxes."
whole situation? I mean, what's going on out here? What are you trying to represent? What kind of change
You
are you
don't
trying to
realize
affect?
the fucking billionaire friends are the ones paying for
I
this
want
shit.
better
We
times.
are.
I've been through all my life. And I'm
How sad I
So,
am.
my question is this. Do you support the removal of any illegal aliens at all?
yes, if they have benefits.
You just say, I'm not gonna fucking deliver to your ass. You DHL.
What do you think of the No, that might be us here. That's about 1%. And about 1%. About
Worry about Brandon. That's what I say. I'm like, I'm a single person myself.
So what, like the native censor?
It's
There's
different
about 8,000 people that are
safety levels.
and that's about
And that's why
500 people.
Hand warmers?
Hand warmers, anybody need hand
Oh,
warmers?
I just let some over there too. Thank you so much.
Well, 100 pack.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
There's a tote over there that has a bunch in it.
There's only 500 kilometers in the entire city?
Well, that's about what they have like contemplated because it's just so huge. And
So that's so here's my question. What does somebody have to do in order for you to support the deportation?
I almost gave him the 50. Well, definitely. You know that can happen.
Oh,
If it's for
just as you were saying, how different
So a felony.
safety levels.
What about a
Oh,
misdemeanor?
thank you.
I'm just trying to understand where the line's drawn.
There's room for everybody.
I don't know about misdemeanors because a misdemeanor would be like
Drug charges don't warrant
If
deportation.
you cross the border illegally, I don't think that's so bad. Because if you want to come here for a better life, then I don't think that's bad. Getting into the past, getting here takes a really long time. So I feel like instead of letting these immigrants toss them out, we should try legal ways to get them in and a fast background check and all.
Okay, here, he's got a question.
So at that point, do you think we should even have a border at all?
Yes and no. I mean, whatever.
It's warmer over here.
More bodies.
It's warmer in there.
I think we definitely need to have a border. Would you like it on there? Definitely check out the people that are coming in to our state. But whenever I think of like open borders like Europe, there are this guy did not care. We need to be more like Europe with our borders. I was actually in Europe for about 2 to 3 weeks, and we were able to get 2 borders. And I never saw the violence. I never saw anything bad over there with borders happening in comparison to what we have over here with like it's on there. It just couldn't be on the
Okay. All right. Well, interesting. Very nice. I appreciate you talking. Thank you so much. Boom. Thank you. How you doing, man? Well, hold on. It's freaking freezing. How you doing?
Bro, I need a second pair of gloves.
I got hand warmers. Yeah.
No, he is from Minnesota. As long as I'm not being dropped in, I'm good. I don't know.
I was hoping my vice president would show up.
Yeah, no, he's a coward. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I went to where he was supposed to be and didn't show
Take your mask off, pussy! Take it off! Nazis! Cowards! See you in jail, assholes! Hey, take the mask off! Take the badge off, loser! Oh, coward! I don't have to
Indoors legally, I guess.
Don't even need a judicial warrant.
We had a revolutionary war over there. Remember?
Oh, I got a special one for you, asshole! Oh, yeah! Yeah! Get the fuck out of here! Take off your dress!
not real professional, dude. How about you get the fuck out of here?
other judges, you know, they moved to a different jurisdiction, so judges couldn't say it.
Yeah, it's awful. The most inhumane shit ever. What the Nazi doing?
The boat strike I was in the Navy, but I was on we waited the boat, we checked her out.
Probably in your gas and you.
There might have been some agitators.
I mean, there's people that. Are they new?
Yeah, I'm a little sad about it.
Oh yeah, no.
Is anyone else willing to be loud in the megaphone?
I got food. Oh no, he's not the
There's a script here.
fucking power, motherfucker!
He has
Fuck you!
I just freestyle. You can keep that.
Okay.
between him. Hello.
Okay.
You get the idea.
bought that tactical belt on Amazon just to feel something. You look like you're ready to invade a country, but you're just invading a kitchen. The disconnect is honestly weird. It might go a little off script, you guys.
Giving away whistle, you want to whistle? Want to whistle?
Fuck you, Nazi fascist fucker!
Fuck you, fascist!
Coward Nazi fucker!
This is fucking
Get the fuck out of here! Fuck you! You suck and no one likes you!
Fuck you!
No, they gave somebody.
Hey, are you sitting in a car right behind those lights? Coward! Shit, you call like a little pussy?
Come out and play!
But we got a trial and homie, so let's go. Don't blame it on the protest, calling us as vandals, cause Wago car stay lit like a dead. Tear gas can on the board, killing your brain with poison. Death is community is the remedy. They'll call you a criminal while Trump's got felonies. Love it or leave it, it's a police state. One public in a state that they keeping you safe. It's a big problem, but yo, we can solve it. Check
The
out
sight of all these people that don't like you gets to those big feelings of yours. I just want you to know that it's okay. You're allowed to end it all. Period. Just one little pull, 2 pounds of pressure, and it's all over.
Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
Fuck you, Nazi motherfucker!
Bitch!
Little mountain man wannabe.
That part.
people got the mojo, learning about rap, got stick to the code, bro. Solos in the blood.
Hell yeah. I'm keeping this.
Ain't no room in the future for a bitch ass racist. They gon' try to use this shit and with the rain. They don't want violence unless they the ones with the guns and the motherfucking people on the house. Gun with the guns, fuck all these puppies. They ain't got those streets under they love you. We not bluffing, them people gon' rise. I know that they do this, I see in their eyes. They really be evil, they keep it disguised. When you do not get it, they feeding them lies. But slowly the vibes that we raising on earth. Fuck all your profit, humanity first. Insanity, they try to normalize tyranny. Put your motherfucking hands up if you feeling me. Really be outside, time to be free. All of my homies say fuck the popo. Treat us like shit when we just wanna live. America, that's the real damn terrorist. Yeah, it's a problem, but bitch, we can solve this. Turn this shit on cause it's about to get poppin'. Ice, ice, baby. Motherfuck ice, ice, baby. Hey, hey, motherfuck ice, ice, baby. Yeah, motherfuck ice, ice, baby.
conscience should be. You're loud, but you're not right. Volume doesn't equal validity. You're the human equivalent of a loading screen that freezes at 99%. You promise security, but you just deliver delay and frustration. We are all waiting for you to crash. You're spending billions to catch people who just want to clean floors. That is the worst business model I've heard of. Shark Tank would laugh you out of the room. You couldn't catch a cold in preschool. If these people were actual criminals, you'd be hopelessly outmatched. You only catch them because they aren't hiding. That badge is shiny, but your soul is tarnished. You can polish the metal, but you can't polish morality. You're dirty where it counts. You're wearing jungle boots on asphalt. You are prepared for a terrain that doesn't exist here. You are literally out of your element. You're standing guard over nothing. The air is very secure. Good job. You have successfully detained the oxygen. I bet your high school reunion is awkward. Hi, I became family is a real conversation stopper. You're the guy everyone avoids in the bank.
Those weren't up, right? Noah here. Thank you. Out of here. I've seen them and they look scared. And well, I mean, if you're not dressed properly. walk somewhere right now, he wouldn't make it very clean.
Gotta give it to you, it's pretty cold out there. I love you, boo things. You little caged animals behind the cage. You caged animals, you. You caged little dirty hamsters.
That's the hot chocolate. We just wanted to come in. I was down here the other day and I brought a bunch of stuff, so I said I know you were down here. How far? Oh, they put them in the cup. Okay, I went to bring some the other day down here. The store I went to without them. So I went yeah, it'll work in a minute. You gotta get let it. Actually, I got my old one from the other day. The one who's in my glove.
Where are you screaming?